Hello everyone, how's it going? It's Chrystacle, Ugly Duckling Master Educator. So I thought I'd come on live again today because today marks 1 week until we release our 10 new Ugly Duckling Summer Gel Polish colors. So of course, I'm super excited about these colors and I want to share them with you so you guys can share in the excitement with me. Hello everyone, welcome, thanks for joining. I will also have Mother Duck on today. She's going to help me with any questions that you may have. I don't want to be missing any questions, so bear with me. So what I'm going to do today is swatch the 10 colors that will be released next Friday for you to see. And then I'm also going to compare them with some current colors that we already have part of our collection. Currently, we have 155 colors, 155 Ugly Duckling colors, soon to be 165. All right, so I'm going to start with swatching the first one, show you guys, and then I'm going to show you the comparison tips that I've already swatched, so you guys can kind of see the difference between the colors. I know sometimes when you're viewing them, sometimes they may look similar, but when you compare them next to each of the colors, they do look different. So the first one is number 167, which is this beautiful yellow. And I'm actually just using our Ugly Duckling crystal tip display to swatch these so that it goes a little bit quicker. We sell these crystal, oops, I already got it right on my glove. We sell these crystal tip displays as a set. So it comes with the bar as well as an individual crystal. 5 silver magnetic tips, as well as 5 golds. So I'm going to start with our yellow, which is 167. It's like a buttercup yellow. Reminds me like of a New York taxi cab. So applying very thin coats. Okay, so that's number 167. I'm going to do all 5 together and then cure them. So it saves some time, and then I will compare them to the ones that we previously have. So that was 167. This is number 168, which depending on the light and what people see, can be more of a blue purple or just a blue. It's a hard one. It's a tricky color. It plays tricks on you. I see more of a blue purple in the bottle, but then sometimes in certain lights I see it just as blue. So this is a really fun color. So with application, I always just really kind of remove most of the product from my brush down at the free edge and then work my way to the cuticle area. This just helps any puddling of gel polish that may come down from the brush if it wasn't removed prior to applying it to the tip. Just a little tip so that you don't have gel polish kind of pooling around this area. When it's cured, sometimes it creates extra bulk on the nail. So that's number 168. Hope everyone can see this okay. I know depending on the day and the time, the lighting really changes. So the next color is 169. This is my favorite color. It's this beautiful bright pink. Just gorgeous. I actually am wearing this one on my nails right now. The thing is, with all these colors, I honestly have been so excited about each and every one of them because I love them all. And generally, when we release new colors for seasonal colors, I always kind of pick my top 3 favorites. But with these ones, I can't put them in order other than picking this as my favorite. They're so vibrant, perfect for the summertime. This one is 169. Gorgeous. Now this is a first thin coat. You can apply most of our colors with 1 coat. I prefer doing 2 coats just to really perfect my application. But you can see They are not see-through. They're very opaque. And that was very thinly applied. Next one is 170. This green, look at this green, you guys. This is amazing. Now, we don't actually have anything similar in our collection already. This is basically a first on its own. It's just gorgeous. This one is a nice, they're very bright, like very close to, you know, full neon colors as well. I know sometimes it's hard picking up the true color in videos and or photos. So I think you'll just have to experience it for yourself. You will not be disappointed with these beauties. So that is 170. Look at the vibrancy of those. Amazing. Yeah, that green is unreal. And then the next is 171. Like, these colors just make me so excited, and I can't wait to, well, I've got the pink on my nails already, but it was really tough to choose which one I was going to polish my nails with. So this is number 171. And you know, with our colors, you guys, our gel polish is purely gel and pigment. So it doesn't contain any solvents or lacquer. You can mix all of our colors to create different shades. They're amazing for doing ombre work, lots of different mediums for gel polish, nail art, and you can also encapsulate them. Now, of course, depending on the length of the nail, I might have a little bit more gel polish on my brush, but it's really important to make sure you apply it sparingly. Okay, so that was 171. Look at those. I'm going to cure that quickly, and then I don't even think we need to do a second coat, to be honest. I think that was a pretty good coverage. I want to compare them to some previous ones that we have so that you guys can see the difference. How's everyone doing today? Where are you guys all joining me from? I always like to know where you guys are. I'm in Victoria, BC, Canada. Okay, so we got some yellows, and then, whoops, I just gonna, all right, I just have to make sure, because with the tip display, the sensor of our Ugly Duckling LED lamp doesn't pick it up, so I have to press the stay on option. So it'll just be another couple seconds. Oh, we got Coldstream, Minnesota, Bahamas, Connecticut, Gibsons. Hello, everyone. Ontario. Hi, Kathy. Belgium, France, Trinidad and Tobago. I went there once. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I think this one is good. So I wanted to do a full cure, 60 seconds in our LED lamp. So here we have a couple other shades. So this one is our new one. Again, 167. And here's a couple different ones that you guys can compare to. You guys can see that okay? So the one we have beside it is our number 4. So that was one of our very first colors that we ever came out with. Our first batch of colors. So this one is number 4. It's more like a buttercup yellow, more soft. And then it's really hard to tell, but this one beside it is number 135. 135 is like a neon yellow. So you guys can see the difference between all those shades. Just beautiful. So we got a good choice of yellow colors there. And then number 168 would be comparable to 36. So you can see now comparing the two, I see definitely more purple in this one compared to this one. So those are nice. So that is a good comparison. And then I'm just going to keep them on because they're a little bit tacky. 169, I'll just show you my very first favorite pink, which is this one here, number 31. To me, that's like the ultimate Barbie pink. But the 169 is a little bit darker, but it's still very bright. So you can see the difference between 31 and 169. This one, like I said before, number 170, no comparison in our line. It is the first on its own. This one is a definite must-have. Just a gorgeous green. And then for number 171 would be compared to 37. So you can see the difference there. So what I want to do is quickly finish these with a top coat, because with our no wipe top coat, it adds just that extra shine. I think Mother Duck is on here to help answer some questions for you. So this is our no wipe top coat, high shine top coat. With any top coats, especially the no wipe top coats, you really want to make sure once you've done a full cure to really allow that to cool before you touch it, and or use any types of cream or cuticle oil, because if you apply any products over top of the fully cured finished no wipe, it can cause it to dull if it's not cool, if it hasn't cooled down first. So if you're ever experiencing any issues with your top coat dulling, that could be the reason. Okay, so far you guys, I want you to tell me which one is your favorite, because they're all amazing, but if you had to choose one, which one would it be? 167, the yellow, 168, the kind of purple blue, 169, the pink, 170, the green, or 171, the blue. Which one is your favorite? I'm just having a look here, and look how reflective that crystal tip display is. I love it. This bar is amazing for working on, displaying any nail art, and especially for taking beautiful photos of your work. And it's great to have the option of the silver or gold magnetic tips, because depending on what colors you're using in your art can really, you know, enhance and complement your nail art. So I've just finished with our no wipe top coat, so I'm going to do that for a full cure. 60 seconds in our LED lamp. Okay, I'm going to look at some comments here for which ones. I think it's a pretty good mix, actually. A lot of you like 160. I think 170 is going to be a good hit too. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so that was the first 5 colors. Again, these colors will be available on May 1st, next Friday. We are a professional-only brand, so we do only sell to the working professionals. If you currently do not have an account with us, please send us any information, your license or certification, to our contact.uglyduckling@gmail.com email. That information is on our website. To register for an account, once we verify that you are a professional, we will send you a link to register. You can also take a look on our website for a distributor near you. Okay, so we're almost done there. So I'm going to switch out the first 5 colors. And we're going to go into the next 5. Alrighty. So a lot of times people ask what you apply your tips to on our crystal tip display, and it's just tack, instant tack. You can get it from the dollar store or any craft store as well. I wouldn't really recommend glue necessarily, because glue is not the best option, but it just comes off easy. The tack's still on there. I'm going to switch those colors out. How's everyone enjoying their day so far? I guess evening too, depending on where you are. It's really nice to be on, like, I'm not on social media a ton, but it's just seeing everyone's creations that they're making, you know, having a little bit more time on their hands maybe to experiment and do things that they wouldn't necessarily have time to do, you know, working full time. So it's been really nice to see everyone's work. So actually, I didn't mention before, but the tips that I'm using to swatch the colors on are Ugly Duckling's tippies. So the ones I'm using are our tapered square, and we also do have pointed almond. These tips you can apply. We do have an educational video for application, so you can review that on our YouTube page, which is Ugly Duckling Nails, or you can view it on our website as well. So these tippies are full coverage tip. You can apply them with your choice of system, whether it's natural base, acrylic, acrygel, or gel. They are more so for a temporary service. However, we have had many people have great success wearing them, 3 to 4 weeks with no issues. And I just currently, backfilled my tippies and they worked great. So you can fill them as well. So a lot of people don't know about our tippies. They're fairly new to us and they're amazing tips for wearing or color swatching as well as displaying your nail art. Okay, so let's move on to the next, number 172. This gorgeous green. Love this green. I don't know, I've never been a green person, but something about green I'm into right now. All shades of green. Okay, so 172. I hope everyone can see okay. Maybe pull it back a bit. There we go. Oops, the gloves are slippery with the crystal tip display. Okay. And I got a friend in there. It's funny because whenever I use gel products, there always seems to be, as much as I try to avoid having, fluff in areas, or I'm not even wearing anything that would have little bits of fluff in it, there always seems to be one that ends up in my gel polish. So that's number 172. Number 173 is this kind of beautiful sea foam green. I just noticed I touched my tip. Getting gel everywhere. So this beautiful seafoam green. Gosh, these two colors beside each other would be beautiful for an ombre. And for those who may struggle doing an ombre, we have an amazing ombre brush that works beautifully for blending gel polish. So soft. So that is number 173. Number 174. It's hard to tell, but it's kind of like a peachy orange, but a little bit more orange. We've got such a good variety of colors right now for our summer collection. Some very bright, vibrant ones. And then these ones that still have a punch of color that are a little bit more on the soft side. Honestly, the camera does not pick up necessarily the true color. It is more of a peachy tone than an orange that is looking on the camera right now, but this one is lovely. So that one is 174. I also enjoy this one. I'm wearing this one on my toes at the moment. Again, this one is not picking up the true color. This one is, it's definitely more, it looks more orange on the camera, but it's a little bit more kind of in the coral tone. I know everyone has a different view on what corals look like. But coral with a pop. All right, so 175. And for all those orange lovers out there, we have, whoops, this awesome, more on the burnt orange side, number 176. And you guys can see I'm doing one coat, and it's doing the full coverage. great coverage on these polishes. And if you ever find that you do have any rippling with our gel polishes, it's just an indication that A, you've applied it too thick, so you want to really make sure that you are applying less product, and B, you're not using the correct lamp. So if you are using a different lamp and having issues with it and applying thin coats, that could also be the reason. So I'm going to do a cure on those ones. And then I'm going to do a top coat and compare them to some previous colors that we already have. And for all you artists out there, unfortunately, I do not have it right now to show you, so I regret that. But for mixing, how I mentioned before, you can mix all of our gel polishes to create different tones. You can take our number 44 white and mix it with virtually all of them and just kind of, you know, mute the colors a little bit. Endless possibilities. And we have a beautiful genuine crystal, the same as the crystal tip display that I'm holding, circular palette that you can use to mix all of your colors on and use it for painting. It's just beautiful. And I like it because it's heavy, so it stays put. So, you know, when you're doing your mixing and or taking your brush strokes, that palette is not moving anywhere. How's everyone doing? Christy, I see you. I'm just flipping through my comments. They're not going up and changing. 156, I unfortunately have at work and I forgot it. I packed it in my other kit, and that's the one I wanted to compare to, and it is a great color to compare it to, that one. But still, number 169 is completely different from 156. All right, you guys. I see there's lots of comments, and I'm just kind of flicking through while that was curing. Okay, so we're going to use our No Wipe Topcoat. And in case you guys didn't know, we have a fabulous matte top coat as well. Actually, you know what? Do I have it here with me? I thought I was going to show you guys and bring it, but maybe I didn't. That's okay. Next time. I just find it's really nice to show the colors with a shiny top coat. But for those who don't know, we do have an awesome matte top coat. We have won 3 awards for it, so we're very blessed for that. You want a matte top coat that stays matte. Customers come back 3 to 4 weeks later and it hasn't turned satin, does not absorb any oils or creams. It's just a beautiful finish, not to mention it feels so nice. Very smooth, very velvety. For those of you who are doing gel polish on natural nails, we have a fabulous natural base, I should say, for natural nails. We also do offer a base and top, and I always like to really make sure that I clarify that with everyone, because base and top used to be our very first base top combo. However, the base and top works better as a top coat than it does as a base coat. When you have a hybrid product, one tends to suffer a little bit more than the other. And we found that it's better as a top coat than it is for the base. That base and top does have an inhibition layer, so I would just suggest letting it cool down prior to removing that inhibition layer. But our natural base is the one that I recommend for doing on natural nails. Amazing. We have customers going 4 to 5 weeks and no chipping or peeling, which is awesome. So I highly recommend the natural base if you're using our gel polishes on natural nails. And just going to make sure, if you are applying our gel polish over an enhancement, you do not need to use a base coat. You can apply the gel polish directly over top of a finished filed nail to either 180 grit, or we recommend a coarse buffer, your preference, and you should have no issues with chipping or peeling at all. If you are experiencing any polish peeling, it could be a couple reasons. You may have maybe oils on the the actual enhancement depending on the type of soap that your clients are washing their hands with, and or the surface itself is too smooth. I know a lot of times if customers are calling in with those experiences and they're having those issues, we find out right away that it's because they're buffing it too fine. Alrighty, so now let's do a comparison. So here we go. And also too, I didn't mention, but these little guys come off as well. So we have, actually I got it right here, a single crystal that you can put on the magnetic tips and just singly use them if you choose to as well. All right, so let's compare. So in comparison, I'm going to take them off actually because before I didn't top coat them, but now they are. So this is number 172 compared to number now 136. This one is a bit darker. You guys can see the difference. It's really hard to tell because that light is super bright, but there is a difference in the shades. Very difficult to see. I'm looking here, but this one is lighter and this one's a bit darker. Number 173 is comparable to that one is actually number 39. Okay. So this one's a bit darker too. Again, it's difficult to see because that light is so bright to get the true color. This is a lighter, kind of the lighter seafoam green. Number 174 is comparable-ish to, I got a couple here actually. If you were to see, this one here is number 128. So not really even very close. So this one definitely is on its own. Again, we have this one too, a little bit different tone. 175 as well is similar to 128. And number 132. But again, all very different. All right, and then the last one, number 176, it's kind of pumpkin orange, is comparable to 5. Again, this one's a bit darker. This one is lighter. The lighting makes it look very similar, but I can definitely see the difference. So those are our new summer gel polish colors that will be available next Friday. So mark it on your calendars, you guys. 1 week ago. I did a live, I guess it must have been a couple weeks ago already. I cannot believe how fast the time is going. I really can't. And now it's 1 week left until our colors launch. So you want to make sure that you get them because they're going to be hot. If I were to recommend certain ones, I'd say get them all. You'd love them all. They all work differently, like for different purposes. You can see the comparison between the top 5 and the bottom 5. They're all very vibrant, but very different. So far, altogether, we have 155 colors in our gel polish collection. Next Friday, we will have 165. So if you are a current customer of ours, you will be receiving an email reminder of our new colors, as well as a new product item that you will see as well. If you are not a current customer of ours, then you can register for an account. If you're a professional, you just need to send us proof that you're a working professional, whether that's your license, certification, any social media pages that shows that you are working doing nails. We verify the information and we'll send you an account to register online. So I'm just going to flip through here quickly and see if I got any more questions. And of course, honestly, we have amazing distributors right now. They are so wonderful with their customers and the customers that use our product. So please take a look at a distributor near you. All that information is on our website as well. We are here 100% for your support. If you have questions at any time, you can contact us at our contact email, which is contact.uglyduckling@gmail.com. If you're experiencing any troubles with our products, please reach out to us. Give us the opportunity to work with you and help you through anything, because all products are not made equal. So what you may be used to may be a little bit different to what you're using now, and that could vary with application techniques and procedures on how you do that. If you ever question on application procedures, we definitely have our manual that we have on our website that you can take a look at, as well as our YouTube channel. We have a variety of different little nail tutorials, our professional videos on all our product line there for your support. And if you want to personally reach out, you are more than welcome to. We love to have a chat, whether that's through the phone or email, because you guys mean a lot to us, and without you guys, we are nothing. So we appreciate your support 100%. Now, let me think if there's anything else that I want to share with you. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed this one. Number 2. Number 2 is like that neon coral. So if you don't have this one already, it's perfect time for that. See that number 2? Gorgeous, gorgeous color. So I'm going to just put up to you the current ones that we have right now, just so you can kind of see. You can view all of our colors on our website. We have color tips. We try our very best to get as accurate as possible with the colors to display the true color to you. But again, we do have a disclaimer saying the colors do change depending on the device that you are on. So please keep in mind that that could play a little bit of effect on the overall look of the colors. We had my laptop, my cell phone, and a computer all with the same image, and it all appeared a little bit differently. So these are the ones that we currently have too, and our new ones. So we have so many fun colors to choose from that you guys can take a look. Again, our polishes are great for mixing. They're purely gel with pigment. You can use them for creating lots of different nail art, as well as encapsulating too. So again, thank you, you guys. Mark it on your calendars, May 1st. You want to get your hands on these beautiful colors. And if, for example, you are not a professional and you are a client who is probably patiently waiting until you're able to get back to see your nail technician, let them know you saw this live. Tell them, hey, Ugly Duckling's got some amazing colors out. You should go check them out. If you're wanting to wear them, let your nail techs know. Okay? Alrighty, you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me again. My mission is to go live every single Friday, whether that's to introduce some products to you, do little demos, whatever that may be. So watch out for that as well. I will advertise on social media when I'm going live. If not, we'll post this for 24 hours. So hopefully, if you didn't watch it now and you're watching it now, awesome. Please take a look at my Facebook page if you already aren't. Follow me, Chrystacle Does Nails, as well as my Instagram page, which is @Chrystacle. And please follow us on Ugly Duckling Nails. And I'm sure you're already following us right now on Ugly Duckling. So we appreciate all of that. Until next time, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.